welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Taylluna and welcome to the family. So glad to have you here. I am so excited for today's video, you guys. You have been requesting more crystal videos from me for, a bajillion years, and I am finally going to do another crystal video for you guys today. So excited! Oh my gosh. I used to do crystal hauls on this channel like absolutely all the time, and you guys loved them, so I will leave the playlist link in the description if you want to go, binge watch some crystal hauls, because I be doing the same thing, not gonna lie. They're so much fun to watch. So yeah, if you have a favorite crystal at the moment or a crystal that you're wanting to learn a little bit more about, let me know in the comments down below. Let's get chatting about the good vibes, and let's just jump right into the crystals. So I wanted to mention before we started that this crystal haul is particularly special because all of the pieces that I'm going to be showing you today are going to be posted on my Depop store. I'm so excited. I'll leave a link to the shop in the description so you guys can go and check it out. But I will be moving out of this apartment in about 3 weeks, so I'm starting to slowly put all of my crystals and like hippie boho decor on my Depop store. So I know a lot of you guys ask me where I get my decor pieces and where I get my crystals, so if you want to get some of your own from my collection, I will leave it in the description for you guys. So yeah, I will be filming a crystal collection and also an apartment tour before I move out of this space, so make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on those videos. Hit the little notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video, and let's just look at some crystals. Yes! So the first crystal that I have is this gorgeous quartz crystal cluster. That's a lot, but I'm obsessed with this piece. It's absolutely beautiful. It has 3 really large points coming off of it. There's actually 4, one in the front, and then a bunch of tiny little points growing out from all different directions on the sides. I really love this piece. It's so magical. Clear quartz is good for like literally anything, amplifies all the good energies. So if you're new to crystals, this is I would definitely recommend starting with a clear quartz like piece, point, cluster, chunk, whatever, because they're very easy to work with and they're absolutely gorgeous. Love it. I also have this quartz cluster here. This one's more of one like single point than a random kind of cluster, but it has little points growing off of all of the sides of it, just like the other one. It's just a little bit smaller, but I really love this piece. It's really nice for gridding. It's nice for using as a wand. I'm obsessed with this one too. So gorgeous. All right, I have this big cluster of clear quartz as well, but this is one of the bigger pieces that I have. It's like the size of my hand, and it's absolutely beautiful. It has a lot of really tiny, intricate points all around it, and it just shines in the light from every angle. This one is absolutely breathtaking. We'll do some other crystals now. Let's see. I have 2 different pieces of argonite or aragonite, depending on how you like to pronounce it. I have this like cluster right here. It's a little bit larger, and the points on it are a little bit smaller. So yeah, I really like this one, and then the points on this little piece are a little bit larger. So I like how different they are. They're just really gorgeous. I love this crystal so much. It's really good. I've used this crystal for anxiety personally, and I've had nothing but good experiences with it. It's really nice, and it's super funky looking. It's very unique, so love the argonite. Sorry if I keep looking to the side. My camera has stopped recording like at least 3 times, so I'm just trying to make sure that it doesn't do that again, because it's really annoying, But anyway, so I have a big daddy piece right here. This is a giant onyx sphere, and it's super freaking cool. You can use spheres for so many things. If you don't know a whole lot about crystal energy and the way that it works with like points versus like tumbled stones versus raw stones, spheres are very powerful. So do some looking up on that. Google it. If you want a whole video about it, let me know. But yes, spheres are extremely powerful, and this one is just freaking beautiful. There's like little quartz deposits inside of it, so you can kind of see the different colors and shades of quartz and you know, the onyx piece itself. But yes, I freaking love this. And actually, he has a friend. This is my matching gigantic onyx. Is this considered a pyramid? I would say this is a pyramid. This piece is freaking majestic, let me just tell you. Yeah, it's heavy as absolute hell, but you can see all of the different like layers of crystal in it, and this piece actually like is all quartzy and it just sparkles in the light and it's so freaking gorgeous. I'm obsessed with this. So if you're looking to do some freaking major energy work, this is your guy right here. Ah, I love it, I love it. Okay, I'm like falling in love with them all over again. All right, next I have 2 pieces of citrine, and these are in no particular order. I'm just kind of picking up different crystals as I go, but these are cool because they're completely different. This one is the typical, like the way that clusters look with the tiny little points on it, very sparkly, shiny. And this citrine is like druzy citrine. So it has the tiny, tiny, tiny little points on it and the little sparkles. It almost looks like a cactus quartz, which I have one that I'll show you next. So if you like really, really sparkly things, this is your citrine. And this one is really nice. Actually, this one would be a really good plate. I've used this one as a plate for one of my spheres before, I think. Yes! Which that one's coming up too. So yeah, citrine. What is citrine good for? Abundance. If you're looking to bring abundance into your life, citrine's for you. I'm actually wearing it right now. Okay, so I guess I'll do the 2 that I mentioned next. I have this really pretty double-pointed spirit quartz or cactus quartz. It's the one that has like all the tiny little points and like sparkly crystals on it. So these look really sparkly and shiny in the light, and I adore them. They're so pretty, but they're kind of hard to get your hands on sometimes for a reasonable price. So yeah, I have this one up for grabs if you're down. It's so pretty. Then the one that I put on the citrine is the sodalite sphere. This one's a little baby sphere, but it's super, super magical. I actually am obsessed with this one in particular because it reminds me so much of Earth, just our globe and the way that it looks. There's not a whole lot of like greeny tones in it. It's very crystally, so you can see the quartz deposits in it, and that's like one of my favorite things ever if you haven't caught on. So love this sodalite sphere. She's a beauty. Who's next? Okay, I mean hella amethyst. Always do. If you're ever looking for amethyst in particular, hit me up because I am an amethyst hoarder. Hi, I'm Taylor Marie, and I'm addicted to amethyst. So I have a couple different like sets of just rough pieces of amethyst that are available. These are just 3 pieces that I had on my floor with all of my other pieces. So they're very just rough, different shapes. I love these. They're so pretty. If you're into wrapping crystals, I do wrap them every once in a while. So if you're into wrapping crystals, these are the perfect pieces to wrap with. The wire or whatever material you use will really kind of hold to it. So I love wrapping with these. But yes! And then this piece of amethyst is super special. I don't remember exactly what the crystal is called that is like the inclusion. It might be like stillbite. Honestly, I really don't remember. So if you know, let me know in the comments. But this is like such a majestic piece of thing. Like, it's so pretty. The quartz, not the quartz, the amethyst points on it are like almost an ombre color. So they're very like light lavender purple at the top, and then towards the bottom it's a little bit more pinky, and I'm actually obsessed with that. I think it's so pretty. And then there's a little inclusion on the side here. Super cool. The bottom is just, you know, like a rough rock. But yeah, I absolutely love this piece. Definitely a more unique kind of amethyst to add to your collection. I have a smoky quartz wand or point, and I think this is one of the most like freaking cool pieces ever. I say that about all of them, but really like they're all so unique and have their own energy, and like they're just all amazing. So this one is, like I said, a little point, so you could use this as a wand, you could use it to activate crystal grids, you could use this for so many things. You could make a pendant out of it, that would make a dope pendant. You could do all kinds of stuff with it. Great grounding stone too. Let's see. I'm running out of things, you guys. I have like so many things on my shop, but I don't want to show everything and be overwhelming, so I'm just picking out my faves. This one is really cool and really unique. Carved crystal skull, and it's got all the clear quartz on the back of it. So it's actually carved out of the stone itself, and then the cluster of crystals is just along the back of the crystal skull. So I just, I love this so much. I have, this piece is like I would say if an amethyst and a spirit quartz had a baby, this would be it. So it's a spirit quartz chunk, and it's actually very purpley, and I freaking love that. Super sparkly, there's 2 main points on it, and it matches my nails. It doesn't get any better. Pretty much getting down to the wire, you guys, so I'm gonna just kind of like show these really quickly and give you the names of the ones that I do know. So I have a few tumbled blue lace agates available. And blue lace agate is so pretty, it's so calming. I think this is such a relaxing stone. So I definitely would recommend trying to use these in your practice, in your meditation practice for sure. Have this gorgeous piece of pink tourmaline, which is actually like pretty rare. Tourmaline's a really good grounding stone, and also it's so rough and earthy. I love that too. But yeah, I absolutely love this pink tourmaline. It's so pretty, and you don't see these very often, especially like this, so absolutely love it. This is one that I've actually featured in an enchanted crystal unboxing before, and this is a like chalcedony, I think that's how you say it, druzy piece, and this is super fun because it actually has a bunch of points growing on the little like inside cave thing that's right there, and it's just like sparkly as hell. I love it. Magic, guys, magic. I'm gonna just kind of throw these up right quick. I don't really know what these all are, so yeah, I have this guy here. This one is featured in one of my crystal hauls actually as well. So the name of this particular piece is definitely in one of my crystal videos. This guy, this one's super pretty. I love the peach color at the bottom. Looks like a cloud or something. So cool. Maybe this is still white. I don't remember. Somebody let me know if you know. And these two are very similar. This one's a little bit more quartzy, and this one's a little bit more like a faded matte kind of color. Total sacral chakra up in this. I love these pieces. They're so pretty. And that's pretty much it, you guys. I mean, I have like a bunch of random little pieces and like Buddha statues and stuff like that too, but those are the majority of the nice crystals that I have. So I hope you enjoyed this crystal haul today. I'm so excited to be, I'm so excited, you guys. I'm always excited. There's always something to be excited about. We're always growing and doing things, and everything's about to change for me. I'm reinventing my brand, my channel. If you guys haven't been to my channel recently, go head over, click my Taylluna box in the corner, look at the channel. I've updated my cover, I'm updating all kinds of things, so I'd love to get some feedback. Let me know what you think, and yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. If you're not sure about the meanings of the crystals that we talked about today, I have a series called the Crystal Bible on my channel, so I'll leave the link in the description. I only have a few videos up on it, but if there's a crystal that you are dying to know all of the meanings of, and you want me to make a video for that playlist, let me know in the comments, and I'll totally get around to doing that for you guys. I have a giveaway up on my tribe Instagram right now, so make sure to go ahead and enter that. If you follow @WildMoonYogaTribe on Instagram, you can win a bunch of crystals and a dream catcher and some fun goodies. So go check that out and follow me on Instagram @Taylluna. Let's be friends. Duh. If there was anything in the video that called to you, I will leave the link to my Depop store in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I love you to the moon and back, and I will see you in my next video.